four structures are present, like all the four outer structures may be helping.
She said the four outer structures which I said are there so that it is more strong. Okay, anything else? Okay, so why it is strong? Strong, the moment you hear the word strong, it in terms of inorganic ions. Is that clear? So the inorganic ion component is more on the outer surface than the inner surface. Now with this reasoning, now tell me why.
Because the inorganic things come from the extracellular fluid.
For an erupted tooth, where is the extracellular fluid?
Saliva.
Exactly. Saliva, from saliva. Saliva is supersaturated with inorganic ions. So these fellows will pick ions and then it keeps coating. So that is one way. At the same time, it can happen vice versa also. So if the mouth is in good oral hygiene, if the salivary pH is perfect, then this happens. But if the oral hygiene is not good and there is a lot of microbial colonization, the saliva will become slightly acidic, towards acidic. If that is the case, it will tend to demineralize. Okay. But if in ideal conditions, saliva keeps coating the teeth with a film, and that film will render a lot of ions, making the surface structure more harder. Okay, so that's a very important thing. And not only that, the outermost layer is also having a slightly different structural aspect, which is called as prism-less enamel. That is totally new to you. Just listen, you don't have to confuse. So what did I tell you about the functional unit of enamel? What is the structure? Rods. All of you agree? Rods are functional units of enamel. Rods are also called prism. Prism, all of you would have seen. Prism is a 3D triangle. Okay, so it is also given the name prism. So you can also think as rodless enamel is seen in the outer layer. So why does this happen? You will understand when we talk about amelogenesis. What do you mean by amelogenesis? Formation of enamel. So just remember, rodless enamel is seen where? On the outer surface. How does that happen? We will read during amelogenesis. Then comes other important structures which you have to remember. So look at this line, the horizontal line over here is the dentine enamel junction. Dentine enamel junction. How is the junction? The dentine enamel junction is scalloped. Scalloped means nice, curvy, frenation, like imagine a lace like that. Okay, scalloped. And the scalloping is towards like this. Got it? So why is this so? Tell me, any guesses?
Increase the surface area between.
Very good. So which surface area is increasing because of
Enamel.
Very good. So enamel surface area is increasing because of this convexity or this scalloping. So it is increasing the surface area for better attachment. Okay, the more scalloped it is, the better it is reinforced, and you know that it is subjected to a lot of pressure. So there is structural reinforcement with increased surface area. So that is about dentine enamel junction. And from this dentine enamel junction, you have some very interesting structures which can be seen. So one by one we will learn about what are the structures seen in the dentino-enamel junction. The first one is called as enamel tuft. Tuft means what? Tuft means a bunch of grass like this. Look at this. So it is like this, enamel tuft. So what causes this tufts? We know that enamel rods are arising from the dentino-enamel junction. So some part of them in the initial dentine enamel junction would look like as though they are appearing like a bunch of grasses. So that is called as the enamel tuft. It is because the inner aspect, the rods are crowded towards each other. So that gives this tuft like